Patrick Brown, Los Fresnos,
Thanks
thanks again
for all
for
the coverage. You guys do an amazing job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll be back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi, we're PSG.
Back here on Rio Sports as we are continuing. I told you there were basketball coaches hanging around here, Kevin. It wasn't just about football this morning, and you're joined by a good one right now.
Yeah, Ashley Montevias of the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
All right, well, let's start right off the bat. You and I had talked plenty about the 6-team district and how we wanted for you guys to maybe add a team, and we wanted to say 7 would be good, but now we're looking at 8, even better. So what did you think off the bat?
I think it's good. I think having those 2 teams being added, it's going to be making it more competitive for us for next year. But we like that, Wesco joining us and Donna North, because it's going to make us challenge, but it's going to prepare us in the long run. So we like that change.
So how does this affect the non-district portion? Are you going to have to drop a few games, or how does that work?
Actually, right now with us, I think the only one we have to drop is just the Wesco game that we had for non-district, and just make adjustments on our schedule because we started a little bit later and we'll start earlier, so we just have to make adjustments on our non-district schedule.
Do you look at tournaments from a different perspective, knowing Wesco's there? And do you guys actually talk about let's not get in a position where we'll be playing in the finals in a tournament? Have you talked about that yet?
Yeah. I mean, I know we go to that Wesco Classic that we usually go to every year, that we might make an adjustment on that just because that might be where we'll face them again.
Right.
But we try to face other tournaments where we can see opponents that might lead us later in the playoffs, or where we can see them in district play to help us.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us. Right. Coach Montevias, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, thank you.
Back with more after this.
And thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, beat, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, at price for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Realignment in the Aquatic Center at Harlingen, Texas, a big facility here to run this, and the room may look empty. It's not necessarily empty. They're congregated in corners. They're going to little meeting rooms. They're meeting for district play, and we're going to talk a little football now as we are joined by Coach Strunk of the Port Isabel Tarpons. And, Coach, first and foremost, thanks for joining us, and thanks for allowing us to do what we do when we're covering your athletics.
Of course. It's fun to be here, and that's one of the great things about Texas. It's important. It matters. There's media here. It's about our kids, and you guys do a great job promoting us, and we appreciate that. This is the fun part of my job, getting to talk to you guys about our kids and our program.
Cool. Let's talk about the district. And any surprises, or was this what you expected when they unveiled this envelope?
The people I've been talking to have said it's either going to be a 5-team or an 8-team district, so I've kind of known, for a while what to expect either way. When I woke up this morning, my gut told me it was going to be an 8-team district, and that's what we got. So no problem there, no surprises. We're familiar with them, and we're ready to go.
First and foremost, you had to obviously drop some non-district games. So who's dropped? Who have you gained, or are you still putting that together?
Yeah, we're still putting it all together. We're pretty much with an 8-team district. We have 7 district games. We're only looking for 3. We pretty much have that signed and sealed. So I'm not going to say anything till it's official.
Right.
But we'll have a full 10-game slate this time around. Last 2 years it's been 9 games. We'll have 10 full games this year.
Make your life easier or more difficult with a bigger district and a shorter non-district schedule, on the pendulum, where do you rather that swing?
I think it's good. You get 3 non-district games. That's plenty of time. So 2 scrimmages and 3 non-district games. That's 5 weeks where you really get to figure out what your team's about and where we are. So I'm good with that. I think it's a good mix. I'd rather be in that than a 9-team district or a 10-team district for sure.
We talked to the Rio Hondo coach, Coach James, and about when coaches take a look at this, the realignment when it comes out. First and foremost, you look at count them up. How many teams made the playoffs last year, and how many are in our? And you added some heavy hitters that would normally be teams that you would be scouting for playoff games.
Yeah.
So how does that help as far as ramping up the competition within the district to prepare you for what we know is a tough first round opponent if you get out of this district in the playoffs?
Right. Week in, week out, it's tough.